Introduction. So my lovely guests, starting with you, please introduce yourself and your channel.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays. Do I need to say anything else? I'm getting heckled over here. You need to punch this man. I probably could. I've got...
Easy. easy. All right. Thank you, Rob.
Hi, I'm the disembodied voice of DK Diamantes, and
you have a body now.
I now have a body.
We
so
know.
Now I'm just DK Diamantes, and I cover lore, and I play Warframe terribly.
Hey.
Pretty accurate.
Hey.
I probably said this 500 times, but hey guys, this is Magam.
Hi, I'm Xenogallion, and I run half of the 10 o'clock podcast.
My leg's getting wet.
I'm MDR Loz. I also joined Xenogallion in doing the 10 o'clock podcast.
All right, so now we go into the questions that I put together at 3 a.m. this morning, sleep deprived, and here we are asking you guys about your YouTube channel. So we're just gonna dive into it here. Question for my lovely friends here. Oh yeah, you're ready. He doesn't know his questions.
No.
He wanted to do it on the fly, so this is your own fault. Okay, so if you guys, explain Faulty Frame Squad, firstly.
Well, no one knows what that is, so we decided not to. No, does anyone here watch Faulty Frame Squad? Yeah. Handful. So yeah, we also, me and Xeno do Faulty Frame Squad, Warframe Machinima. It's on the second season, well, technically second season. Yeah, like season 1, season 0, but yeah.
It doesn't really have a number.
It's my fault, long story.
It's entirely his fault. He wouldn't stop changing the name or the number.
But yeah, so we just run that using the in-game engine to produce a Machinima series. Please go watch it, if you haven't already.
So in terms of your relationship with the Faulty Frame Squad, which is mainly Source Filmmaker, if I'm...
No. Faulty Frame Squad is primarily from using the in-game engine.
In-game
but
engine,
we do augment it with SFM.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
parts.
Is it a joint effort with you two? Do you have specific tasks, or is it mostly one of you, or is it you share?
Xeno does most of the work, preparing all the videos, but it is a massive collaboration of so many people, and there's actually loads of people who do voice actors for us in the crowd now. I won't pick them out and name them,
You
but
could say it's a clusterfuck.
it is actually a massive amount of people of organisation distributed.
Can you
one
see
episode.
people in the crowd that are voice actors?
I can see you. I can see my brother there. I can see Crash Omnis, Rhino Ninja somewhere. He's down there.
Woo!
Silver
There he is,
Bones.
Crash Omnis.
He's over there.
I don't know if I should say that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, we've also got D. Rebecca.
Rebecca's doing it. Yeah, we're getting Lotus in there. It's all good. Yeah.
So,
Is she playing Lotus?
Yes.
yeah.
Next episode.
Well,
Yeah.
you never know. They
Episode
could
3.
introduce a
So
new
this is
character
this is
to
obviously
diversify.
an episode that hasn't come out yet, right?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Oh, you're working on it.
It's we've been working on it
almost
for
done.
Slightly.
Almost done.
2 months solid. We've just spent, what was it, like a week solid working on SFM stuff for Lotus. And that's due to come out in a few weeks.
Few weeks.
I do want to say that we do actually have. We've had it for over a year, like a whole 17 episode script.
Season, yeah.
We just we're so busy. It takes us a long time to get to it. But there is a massive story arcs that we have planned when we get around to releasing all the episodes. So
Yeah.
I feel like this box here is for Reb.
it is. Yeah.
Sorry, Reb, if you're out there. Can you see me? All right. Thank you, guys. Next question is for Magamu. So you're currently doing a countdown on your YouTube channel of your least favorite to your most favorite Warframes. What spurred you to even start that list? And do you think people that have followed it so far are going to be surprised by your number one?
Well, what sparked it was, I think for the last 3 years, every time someone asks me what's my favorite Warframe, it's like the most asked question. It's like, Magam, I really want to ask you something. Sure, what is it? What's your favorite? Stop, just stop. So, I think I always wanted to make that video, but then I made the list, and I was like, you guys aren't going to kill me when your favorite Warframe isn't at the top. So I just made it into a poll, and I thought it'd be something cool to kind of count down before TennoCon. So that's how it worked out. What was the second question?
Are people going to be surprised by your number one?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
It's already
so.
been said, probably?
Yeah, I think the number one frame is going to be reworked eventually.
Oh.
So, spoiler.
He's dropping
Yeah.
secrets.
Yeah.
Is Valkyrie on your list yet?
I think Valkyrie was number 6 or 7.
Get out of
actually.
here.
Okay.
I'm over it. All right, AGGP. In terms of creating a Warframe video for your channel, what becomes your favorite topic and theme to do? And is it anything that can be used as a sexy innuendo?
Everything can be used as a sexy innuendo. You can turn anything into sexy. But really, like, for the channel, I like to do a lot of, like, mechanical stuff and really do some play testing, figure out how abilities work, and then when you least expect it, just dicks. Just to kind of throw everybody off. Because you know what it is? It's kind of like, you have to, like, be surprising and kind of really grab people's attentions just to have a little fun with it.
So you throw that in there,
You
to grab
throw some
their
dicks.
attention.
With dicks. But no, the big thing about it is kind of like, the game can be so serious sometimes, and there are so many people out there who are min-maxers and number crunchers. So kind of like saying you can do that, but you can also do it in a lighthearted way is what I like to do.
Just throw a little lightheartedness. That's what I love about you, AGG. All right, next question is for DK.
Yes.
So I have to ask,
Okay.
how did Ship Week start? And if you want to explain it to the crowd, if they don't know what Ship Week is, please do.
Okay, so Ship Week is a week where I ship all of the popular Warframe YouTubers together. And the reason is because all of these assholes up here love shipping me with other people, like Quiet Shy. So, since I was going to be gone for like a week for TennoCon, I was like, why not return the favor and ship people like Mugamu with people like Fate?
Aww.
So that's how Ship Week came about.
Are you going to continue it, or is this just a TennoCon thing?
I don't know if people want to see it. I'll keep doing it, you know.
It's because you're next.
I'm
He was first.
Oh yeah, you're already on it. You were the first one. Sorry.
Bum,
Do
bum.
more. I think they're funny. All right, so next question is back to my lovely friends at the end there. Here you go. You ready for it? Okay, actually, this question is specifically for Joe. For you. All right, so I have some beef with you.
Yeah.
Recently, you ragged on Ember saying she's a world on fire kill hog, which made me very, very upset.
She is.
So with that beef aside, I'm ignoring it. What is your playstyle? Because it's clearly not Ember Prime.
My playstyle is clearly Nova, Molecular Prime, and then shoot everything.
Isn't
So one kill hog for now.
so one? Yeah, you're one killer.
Yeah.
You're essentially an Ember Prime, but in a different skin.
Yeah, but everyone else gets a chance of actually killing everything, whereas Ember Prime just runs along and everything's dead.
So
before I get a chance
you're
to
trying to be considerate, but
Exactly.
you're also.
It sounds like he's backpedaling.
I agree. I think he's upset that I caught him in his Ember abuse.
She doesn't do anything apart from run and set everything on fire.
What's wrong with that?
She doesn't shoot.
Do you have a gun? Shoot a gun.
I can't. Everything's on fire and dead.
All right, fine. I'll give you that. It's just because she's a badass. That's it. All right, my friend Laws. So in Faulty Frame Squad, you voice Triton, who is the Hydroid.
And Valban.
Yes, and Valban. Was this all part of a plan? Are they your favorite Warframes, or were they specifically chosen for the roles of the story?
I don't want to say specifically why Valban. No, I can't say. Plot reasons.
Yeah, you can't
no,
say that.
I can't actually. I'd give something away. But we started with a small idea. In fact, we called it 40 Frame Squad. We decided back then, which was how many years ago?
2, 3.
3 years, which were the worst frames, which we chose.
Yeah,
We
2
decided was Loki, Volt, and Banshee.
I'm sorry, did you say worst frames?
We decided this year's yes.
Yeah.
Back then.
We were inexperienced.
Yes.
And didn't
We're sorry.
understand, how amazing Loki was.
That's how I feel about you with Ember, though.
Yeah, but Ember sucks. So you know. But
Amber's not faulty.
We can jump him.
no.
We can jump him now.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
That would make for an interesting panel.
All right, no jumping on couches on this panel.
But I think the reason why we went Hydroid is because you went on this random spur of pirate voice.
Oh,
With the pirate- yeah, with
No,
the-
we want. Well, basically, we just started with a small group of frames, and we just expanded it and wrote a massive story, and had to start adding characters in, and we just went from there and just added as we went, and then we ended up with more than we could handle. We have so many points to get through, and so many story elements that will be revealed in time.
Is it usually take, because you said 3 months, so far you've been working on the next episode, or 2 months, is that the usual that it takes to make them?
No, it's this one's, episode 3 is a very special one because of lots of additional work that is taken. There's like lots of stuff done outside of the game for the episode.
Sure.
But typically I can, if I'm rushed, bash out an episode in about 2 weeks. If I'm rushed.
We are a bit limited in what the game engine allows us to do. The very first episode was actually before Sword Alone even was around, so everyone's holding a gun. And we had to actually rely on a lot of bugs in the game to do a lot of stuff
don't tell me
originally.
that.
No, but they were good and we want them back, but yeah, we want them back.
All right, so next question, Mugamu.
Okay.
So I'll bring something up. Recently, we played Lunaro together
Yeah.
on Primetime, and it was a wonderful experience. Thank you for joining us. And you mentioned that a couple things that you thought would work well with Lunaro in terms of changes that we could do or something that we could add. So what are those changes that you think would improve Lunaro, in your opinion?
Spectating, number one. I mean, like any athletic or competition game, people are going to want to show off how good they are. Everyone doesn't have YouTube channels. Well, everyone not up here. But spectator mode, definitely. Tournaments, I mean, all that stuff built in. You guys had replay in at the beginning, which is amazing. That's crazy. Like, I can see myself dunking on Rebecca now, so I can kind of record that in a replay, and But I don't know, just more competitive stuff like tournaments and stuff. I think would probably make it pretty awesome.
Ideal tournament for Lunaro. How does it work?
I don't know. Some type of way where people clan v clan, or just where we could just put our names in or something and just put people up against each other. And maybe it could publish like the raids, like they have a page and you can kind of see.
There you go.
That'd be pretty
It's a
awesome.
good idea.
Yeah.
Would anyone be down for a in-game Lunaro tournament in the future? Maybe a little bit? All right. I like it. I see a couple thumbs up in the back there. All right. AGGP. Oh, hello. Something that's not your flavor is operator customizations. And I can't understand why, because I grew up playing The Sims and it's basically what I spent all my time doing. So why don't you like operator customizations?
Okay, so the thing about The Sims is you usually spend a lot of time on like one of them, like the one that represents you, and maybe like more time on like, the person you kind of want to bang. And then you're like, Auntie Jen, you're like, all right, you got brown hair and white t-shirt, jeans, get out. And that's kind of like how The Sims work. But with operators, because of the fact that you had that experience with Second Dream, it's so like, you connect with them so much. And I can't put on my channel and be like, your face looks ugly, you need to change that. It's like telling somebody their baby is disgusting looking. And I mean, if it comes to like Warframes, it's fine. It's kind of like, okay, you can have your own customizations. You can be more flamboyant with it. You can be more muted with it. But when you tell somebody your face doesn't look right, it just stings a little bit more.
So if we had more operator customizations, would you be happier or not?
Here's what I would do is I would probably review things like all of the accessories and maybe like some of the facial markings and all that kind of stuff. Maybe some of the outfits. That would be really, really cool. But not your face.
My face?
Well, not your face, but like people's faces in general. Because sometimes they look at it and they're like, oh, that looks like me. And I'm like, that's ugly. And that's just me.
That is something you would say, so I'm not surprised by that answer.
That's why I have to cut it off somewhere,
Does everyone else feel the same? Do you care about operator customizations, or you like them?
Yeah,
you like them?
I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I just don't like telling people, don't do that.
DK?
It's always switching on me. Like, my colors will always
True.
switch when I go into focus. So even though I colored it the way I want.
So, bug aside, do you care for them?
Yeah, they're all right. It's a nice add-on.
What could we improve? More colors, more hair, more. What do you want?
I want more facial options.
More
Like
more
better
like
facial.
movement.
Yeah.
Like they want to stick their tongue
And just
out.
different
at
faces in general.
you? I want more faces.
Yep.
All right,
I want more
Mugamu,
faces.
how do you feel about them?
I mean, I'd like to see us be able to walk around the relay with a little tiny Tenno, so I definitely want to dress up more like
You're
that.
going above and beyond customizations. You want straight up.
Yeah, I know the
them in a
developers are
relay.
probably going to hate that answer.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so general question for everyone. In terms of Warframe moving forward, your hopes and dreams for Warframe, AGGP.
Oh, shit. Can we start on that end? Make
All right,
him start
fine.
first.
Laws.
Said your name.
No, it's too late.
Host Streets Warframe. I want the lore. We've been waiting. Some of the big questions. We've got some of the big questions, which Second Dream gave us like just a little dribbling teaser of something so sweet that you want the rest of the cake. I want to see another solar system. I want to see the sentience. I want to see the corpus board. I want to see everything, lore-wise.
Lore. I like it.
Apart from the lore, because that's a given, I'd probably say like all the little things that have been half introduced, things like Arcwing, the Kubros, stuff that's been introduced, and maybe fixed even now, which we haven't had a chance to actually play. I like to see them more flushed out and things. It would be nice to see some of the proposed game modes for Arcwing. Yeah, and that's about it.
Sure.
Here's the problem. Like, the developers are so busy. Like, you guys do so much. I'll be like, it'd be awesome if all the Tenno could like get together in a building and like go around and do stuff. It's like, yeah, that's coming in like a month. Like, okay. So it's hard to say what I want to see the game do because it does it so quickly. But I think your answer is pretty much what I'd say. Like more story and lore.
Sure.
I think we have all the guns and
We have all the guns. We can't put any more in.
Yeah, we've got
They're
plenty
done.
guns. Plenty of Warframes, but I think kind of getting dressed up and having somewhere to go, I think would be pretty awesome.
right.
So more story.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but I
Oh,
kind of
God.
want the lore, because I mean that's kind of my thing is the lore.
You started.
Like maybe more on the acolytes, because they were supposed to be like a constant thing, right? And then we never learned like where they came from. So more stalker stuff would be great.
You're a little biased, I think.
How so?
Because all you do is dress up like the stalker.
Not always.
99% of the time.
There's a 1%.
Okay, fine. 1%. GG?
I think that, to dip out of that so that we can get something else in, love to see fashion frame, love to see all of more like alternate customizations for other frames out there because we haven't seen some for some frames that absolutely need them. And TennoGen is absolutely amazing, so more TennoGen. There's some amazing creators out there. And from a very, very technical standpoint, if there was any way we could get more transparency on how certain things worked, like maybe, because there's a lot of times that we spend playtesting trying to figure out how a mechanic works, but if there was like a little button that says like expand, and it would kind of like tell you all of the information how an ability works, or things like the dual tox assist, when they have their abilities, we'd be able to expand on that and be able to tell us what the actual abilities are, right? Instead of sitting there, is this worth it? Like, I don't know, is it good? But so that's what I'd like to see.
Fair enough. So you want a little bit more explanation so you don't have to dig as hard as you might have to
Exactly.
find some stuff out.
Easy.
What?
Rob.
Oh, sorry. I gotta watch my innuendos with Rob because he's on the fence here.
I can just be around,
Ooh,
and
hello.
all the innuendos will come out. See?
Hello, Rev.
See? The innuendos.
Good to
the
see you
innuendos.
cat calling from the wall over there. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of trivia. Now, I did not prep my friends over here on the trivia, and they're a little bit nervous about it. Just a little bit. Drink your water.
Can I have the wiki?
No, you cannot have a wiki. This might be on a wiki, I don't know. So the trivia is more based on your channel themselves, kind of, where they've been, where they are now. So you should know the answers to these. So we're gonna find out if you do. First, Magamu, you're up.
Oh God, why me? Okay.
You're in the middle. No, this is how I wrote it. So this is kind of an easy one, I guess. First ever Warframe YouTube video, what was it?
Fang.
Damn, that was fast. I thought maybe you would know that. I thought maybe
Yeah.
it doesn't check. How long ago was it?
March 23rd,
Oh my God.
2013. Yeah. And I remember it because that's Cyber right there, and his computer wouldn't run Warframe at the time, and I actually made the video for him. And then you guys watched it. I was like, why are people watching this video?
Are you saying that's how your channel started? Was a video for someone else that people
Yeah.
started watching?
And people started watching it. It was weird. Like, why are you guys watching a video on a weapon in a game that's free? And it's like, you guys are crazy. And they're like, make more. I'm like, sure, whatever. It's like, just more people kept coming. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird that we kind of ended up here, though.
And here you
How
are.
did that happen?
And here's your friend over there watching,
Yeah, it's like,
cheering you on.
yeah.
AGGP, are you ready?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
you're not. You're so nervous. No, it's okay. This one I picked specifically for you because you say so many innuendos, you say so many jokes. You should have at least a dictionary of when you said them. So I'm going to give you a line of something that you said, and I want you to name the YouTube video that you said that line in. Are you ready? The line is,
Oh no.
it's all about how you prefer to shoot off.
Oh my God, what's the weapon's name? It's a recent one. It's.
I need the full name of the video, though, not just the weapon, the full name of the video.
It was definitely the Stradivar video.
Correct.
Oh no.
It's a very inappropriate name. You should really remember
You know,
this one.
sometimes you say things, you don't always remember what you said. Does it have to do with, oh, I don't know, something about,
Don't look at her answers.
I can't read it. I'm sorry. It was called Stradivars, like balls on a dildo.
Typical AGGP.
Thank you very much for them.
You got half a point. Half a point for you. Hey, if you say it, you got to be able to say it again.
I know.
Don't embarrass. Okay, DK,
Yeah.
are you ready?
No.
Yours is also kind of easy. You should know this one. What's your most viewed video?
My most viewed video?
Yeah.
I would assume it's the Orc and Lore video.
Incorrect.
No, it's one of the top 5 somethings?
Top 5 what?
I'm not so vain that I look at only views.
Are you calling Magamu vain because he knows
Yes.
his favorite? Oh my goodness. DK.
So vain, Mogan.
How did this even happen?
I haven't got a clue.
The only reason I know, I'm sorry, the only reason I know,
Wait a second.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna have to
on.
explain now. The 3rd year anniversary of the channel came up recently.
Okay.
And someone pointed it out. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And people were still commenting on that video. I was like, go home. Like the scene in Ferris Bueller's like, why are you here? Go home. So I went back into that video. It's like, everybody stop commenting, go away. So that's the reason I know. I'm not vain.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. GG.
It's a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a prank, bro.
Just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
So DK, what's your answer? It's not Orkin. You were wrong.
It's not?
It's not the Orkin lore
I
one.
could have sworn it was.
It might be the second one. I don't know. It's not the first.
I honestly don't know.
You were very close.
Is it a lore video?
No.
I think I know it.
You just
do
looked
you-
at the
what
answer,
do you think it is?
GG.
I think it's I believe it's your primaries video, your top something.
He looked at the
primaries.
answer.
No way. Is it
He's trying to
really?
act like he didn't look at it, but he just did.
I can't read your writing, Megan.
My top 5
It's
primary
light
weapons?
purple.
It's a purple pen. Why can't you?
My top 5 primary weapons.
Good
Really?
job, DK.
Really?
Yes.
You just got it.
Why are you surprised by that?
I don't know. I never thought that was a good video.
Do you remember the weapons that you said were top 5?
No, it was like 2 years ago.
That was a
I
very
did
long
that.
time ago.
I have no clue.
What are your
'cause I
top
did
5
an updated
now?
one.
What about now?
My top 5 now?
Yeah.
All of Stalker's weapons?
Oh God, stop.
What? You said I was biased. Now I
You
gotta,
are biased.
Now I gotta play the part.
Okay, fine. Stalker weapons not involved. Top 5 weapons,
Rock de Cernos.
which looks like a stalker weapon. Moving on.
Any more pigeonholes?
Continue.
Or can I continue?
Continue. 4 more.
Cyanoid Simulor. That's 2, isn't it?
Yes. Good job.
I don't know.
You only got 2.
I know. That's
You have no favorite melees.
We'll go with the hate. No. That's it. That's like I use the same thing in like every video. Anybody that watches my stuff knows.
To be fair,
All I use is the Rock de Cernos, the Despair, and the War.
Quanta, Vandal.
Yeah, I guess I use that on Mag now.
because yeah, you were recently playing a lot of Meg, weren't you?
She was my original frame.
Yeah.
Because she looked cool.
Did you like her rework?
I love her rework.
Yeah.
I think Magnetize is an amazing power. And I don't want to start any fights, so that's all I'm going to say.
All right. Ending the Meg conversation there. All right. This question is for both of you as a joint brain.
We're doomed.
This is also another faulty. I'm a big fan of Faulty Frame Squad, if you can't already tell. So this is a Faulty Frame Squad question. In the most recent episode that you put out, in what order are the Ballistic Lance team walking when they do their little slow-mo walkout from left to right?
Are we talking about the SFM scene?
Yeah, with the reactor, when they're blowing away from the reactor, when they walk around, it goes 1, 2, 3, 3 big shot.
It's Pendragon, Mirage, Trinity.
I didn't know if that was going to be easy for you.
When I'm editing these videos, I watch them like thousands of times. Like I can even recite most of everyone's lines because I've watched them so many
I
times.
thought maybe you just forget by now. I don't know.
I try to.
You tried. Oh, don't say that. So, speaking about the Ballistic Lance team, so like he said, the characters were Excalibur, Mirage, and Trinity. Did you pick them?
Pendragon.
I'll make a
Pendragon,
point.
sorry,
Yeah,
Pendragon and
specifically,
Excalibur.
this is something I might as well tell you now. We're going to have it that a frame's head, because this is we did this started before Second Dream. So to us, each frame is a person, sort of.
Gotcha.
And for the different names to increase the amount of characters we had, the different helmets are a character. So Pendragon rather than Excalibur.
And Triton rather than Hydroid.
Yeah.
Did you pick those? Because the Ballistic Lance team are kind of like the badass team, right? They're the cool guys.
Yeah.
So did you pick those frames because they're the cool frames?
Well, I remember why you picked Trinity.
No, I remember. Do you?
Yeah, you wanted a clever character and you gave her all heavy weapons.
Yeah, no, I wanted it to be like very asymmetrical sort of thing. Mirage was because she's Loki's sister, and Pendragon. Why Pendragon? I don't know. I think
Now we're having life choices here. Like,
No,
why
I think
did
it was
do
just a
that?
simple case of like, oh my god, that helmet looks amazing. Let's
is
get that one.
But it also immortal skin, which is
Yeah.
there's plot point reason underneath
Yeah,
which
yeah,
we're trying to
yeah.
avoid long story plot.
Speaking of immortal skins, I think it was you that talked about deluxe skins or wanting more of that. If you could pick a frame that doesn't have an immortal skin or a deluxe skin, who would it be? AGGP, you're first.
Oh God, you always start with me. Shoot. Start at that end.
I'll take it from Rob. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll always take it from Rob. I would go with Limbo, just so this man here can be happy.
I saw a Limbo cosplayer out there. There he is. Look at that. So you would want a Limbo deluxe skin.
Oh,
What
yeah.
does it look like though?
Ooh.
Is
that's
it
tricky.
enhanced top hat? Is it cane?
There would
Is
be
it
no top hat.
No.
Maybe
oh.
cane would be good. Well, I'm sorry. It's just for this man here. He needs no more top hats. He's not wearing it. He promised me he would wear
He
it.
had it on.
Where is it now? I need it now. Oh, well. I bought him a top hat.
You bought him that top
He has.
hat.
I bought him that.
So
top
you're a
hat.
Limbo fan?
Oh, I like Limbo.
Really?
Love it. Yeah. But I just to save. I mean, look at him. If you can't see him on camera, but he's head in face because how much this poor man suffers every day due to Limbo. So I don't know. I would give him a hat, but he wouldn't be able to take it off. Maybe kind of a small hat. Well, you've already given him a bowler hat, so I'm not sure what kind of hat to give him. But he would definitely a hat. But no coattails. Sorry.
No coattails.
No coattails. I don't know. More of a. I don't know, more of a butler rather than less of a dancer. I just see him as more of a dancing frame at the moment.
Less dancer, more butler.
More butler, yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Unfortunately, I have to say Limbo as well.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
no,
torturing this poor man over here.
No. This is a very valid point. Aesthetically, he doesn't follow a lot of the other frames. Like, I'd simply put, Excalibur has the spine.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd simply put that on him.
I know.
And it would seriously improve him massively. So his back is just so plain. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, I'd totally say Limbo.
Is there any other Warframe that you think doesn't, like, it's the same boat as Limbo, doesn't really look as the others do?
Well, I know you don't like Mesa.
I don't like the material.
Yeah.
It just feels a bit weird to me when it looks like they're wearing clothes. And Mesa, a little bit, but not as bad as Limbo. Limbo looks like he's wearing a suit too much, and he doesn't look like he's mechanical enough, is my problem.
Fair point.
I feel that Chroma could do with a mortal skin.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, because like I just feel I can never color him properly. It all just merges into some Play-Doh mess.
Some Play-Doh. He looks like a
Play-Doh.
big thing of Play-Doh, is
Yes,
what you're trying to say.
But yeah,
All right.
no.
So more Dragon Chroma,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Megami?
I don't really play with this frame because I think he needs a rework. Sorry, but Hydroid, because he kind of didn't skip leg day too many times, so he needs to kind of work on his arms a bit. But maybe if Hydroid got a rework, got a nice skin to him, yeah, I definitely play.
Would you make him less pirate, more Chaloot too? Did I say that right?
I think it's
Damn it!
Cthulhu. Yeah,
Sorry.
just as long as it's like water themed, Poseidon, or some type of like, I don't know.
So you want a merman?
Merman, yeah. Can he have a little tail? Yeah, merman. I'm rolling
Merman.
with that.
All right, Hydroid Merman. DK?
I would like-
Don't say Stalker.
I was gonna say Nova Deluxe.
But like what?
Well, very red,
Duh. You're
but
killing
like with
me.
a lot more like energy to her. Because I love the little energy fins on the back of Nova Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So if regular Nova could get something like that, where she's just got like all this energy flowing around her,
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool.
More energy. I like it. GG.
So I was
You thought
thinking
about this, so this better be
I was
good.
thinking no, but Mesa. Mesa would, like, she already looks like a cowgirl, but almost like take it up to the next level.
Give
Just
her a
make her
horse.
look like a futuristic badass.
Futuristic.
Make the guns look. Ooh.
Even
Give
better.
give her some sick guns.
Bigger guns.
Bigger guns. Bigger's better.
What else though? Like more, like because he doesn't like the fabric on it. He says it doesn't look the fabric.
Well, he can shut up.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, let's just relax here.
Shit.
DK thought he was going to be throwing the punches, and AGGP is over here. So, do you like the fabric look on Mesa?
I like the fabric look on Mesa, but definitely would rather take it in a different direction because she's a gunslinger, and there's so many ways that you could take like gunslinging, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, number one, I'd love to see the pistols reworked so that they look absolutely crazy off of her wrists, almost maybe slightly bladed.
Sure.
I was like, so something along those lines, and maybe polish her up a little bit. Maybe make it less fabric-y for the people who don't like it, you know? Make it more look like armor-plated.
Sure.
Like an armor-plated Mesa.
I like it. I do like it. Good job. You thought about that. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
See, quality.
It takes time for this to come out. So, if you haven't already known, on PC, the Spectres of the Rail came out yesterday.
No.
Yay! Woo! DK, are you sour about it because you can't play it?
So sour. Because I'm one of the few people that actually likes Arcwing, and I really, really want to try out that new Arcwing, and I can't because you guys are holding this here.
Well, you can leave, DK.
Hey, it's a joke.
I'm just kidding.
Jesus!
I'm kidding. You stay. You stay. And have you guys? I know you've been here, so you haven't been able to play it. No, I haven't touched it.
I need to log in for my rewards because I'm 1 day away from Pride Fury.
Well, sorry about that.
I know.
You have to wait.
I'm laptop later. I'll do that. But yeah, no, I'm really, really excited. I want my cats. I want my cats so bad. Like if you guys followed me on social media, I've already got names picked out. I'm like, I already know what like ears I want them to have. So I'm prepared to murder some cats.
You're ready to consign some cats to get the one you want.
I'm like, this is the one that I want. I know you were gonna say it. A straight guy plays does not exist.
Oh, jeez.
It's just a rumor.
So speaking of cats, Kubros and cats, how do you guys feel about those companions compared to Sentinels?
I feel like the Kubros are a lot better.
The Kubros are better.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if Kubro dies, you can revive it.
Mm-hmm.
If a Sentinel dies, it's SOL.
See you later.
So, and I just feel like they're more, I don't know, they got more versatility to them.
Sure.
You care about them more.
I let
Aww.
mine die all the time, though.
DK.
I'm always reviving that thing. That's why I like it.
But I think Quiet was actually playtesting it. Like I checked on like one of her tweets, and she was getting red crits with the new Crit Kitty. So I'm
Crit
like,
Kitty.
I'm gonna
That's
call
a great
it Crit
name,
Kitty.
actually.
So I'm kind of psyched about that mechanically. I was like, you're a pretty kitty, and we can murder everything.
They are pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys, how do you feel about cats versus, or Kubros and cats versus Sentinels?
They both look at me. I don't really like the AI to the Kubros. I don't know if it's changed at all with what? You started. No.
Goodness, Magamu, help that.
But
Bodyguard.
I'm not a fan of the AI behind the Kubros, which is why I typically just go for the Sentinels. But a Crit Kitty really is.
Is that intriguing you right now, this Crit Kitty?
Yeah, no,
Interested in the kitty.
I'm totally investigating that. I want to find out more about this.
I don't know. I much prefer the control you get with the Sentinel. With the Kubros, sometimes you go to a mission, it's just like, off you go, and it's never seen again, or it's like, oh, you're back. Oh, you've done nothing. Good job, you. Are you stuck on a door now? Oh, you're back. Okay. Whereas the Sentinel, I can bring it into mission. I know it's going to be there by my shoulder, doing what I want it to do every second of the game.
And dying very quickly.
It will die very quickly, but you've got to look after your Sentinel. That's what you got to do. You got to be careful.
Why? It's a blob.
Blobs have feelings too.
No, I don't think they do.
Oh, really?
No.
But they're your
No,
companion.
they're not. They're a blob. They're a flying space
You can dress them
blob.
up more.
You can't feed them. You can't pet them. They're lovely.
Yeah, when can we pet our sentinels? That seems
You want to
a bit
pet
unfair.
a sentinel?
I want to pet the
Will
sentinel.
that change this game for you right now? Just being able to pet your Helios?
Well, it's in the Lisette, and it just has to sit there in the corner. Now your Kubros, the favourites clearly, and they're just going all the way around. But the poor sentinel has to sit there on a pedestal.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go find Sheldon.
Okay, yeah.
I'll try and make that happen for you. Be able to pet your
I'll
sentinel.
pet my sentinel.
Pet your blob.
I'll
Pet your
my
blob with feelings, yes. Mogami.
You know, people always ask me like, why don't you run? Because I never run Sentinels, Kubros, none of that. Because it just gets in the way of like testing stuff. It's like, I would really like to test this gun. Can you stop shooting things, please? So it's like, okay, go take that off. But being able to have it walk around the ship and pet it, fashion frame.
You're
I'm
down
all
with
for it.
that.
I'm never taking a Kubro on a mission, but if it walks around the ship, I'm all.
Have
for
you
it.
ever?
I never cared before.
You've never taken a Kubera?
No, I've taken them, but it's been like years and years and years because they just get in the way of like trying to make a video. It's like, I'd really like to shoot that enemy, but what's the one that like humps the capture target?
What's the one that humps the capture?
Yeah, like that's.
Hey Rob, what's the one that humps the capture target?
That would be both the Sunika and the Sahasa.
See, I
I
can't
know
even-
all about the doggy humping.
Yeah.
I mean, wait,
Oh,
that's
God.
not good. That went in a bad direction.
Yeah,
Worse than
so
normal.
just testing, they get in the way, but having one walk around the Lisette, that's gonna be pretty badass.
And you can keep them as like a puppy or a kitty.
Yeah.
A little
They
baby
never have to
one.
grow up. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like Peter Pan syndrome. It's what?
So do I have to blend all my old Kubros for the new puppy? Or
What's that?
Do I have to blend all the old Kubros?
Stop talking about blending. I thought that would be a DK thing. I feel like DK would blend a lot of dogs.
Why would I blend?
You seem like a blender.
What, I like smoothies or something? Is that?
No.
I would just make it red.
Ugh, cherry
making it
cherry
red.
smoothies.
Make it red.
So we have Spectres of the Rail now on PC, coming to consoles soon. So next in the installment of Update 19 as a whole, War Within. Hopes and dreams for War Within specifically from what you have heard or seen so far, if anything that you can remember.
Let's do it at the other side.
Yeah, let's go to this side.
The one thing I want is, I know he will as well, is I think it was shown on one dev stream was the tile set, which was kind of like an asteroid base kind of thing. We really want to get our hands on. We don't know if it's just if it's being fully released on Warframe, which would be what we would dream for, or if it's just for a quest, which would be a bit sad because then we can't replay it and film on it. So that tile set is what I really want, and what it means. And because I remember that you started, went about 3 feet and said we can't go any further. So I want to know what on
Yes.
that tile set. That's what I'm hoping for.
We have plans for that tile set.
Can we know these plans?
No. No,
Are you gonna break it or something? Like, what are you gonna do?
No, it's 40 Frame Squad related.
Oh.
So we have a plan for one of the episodes. I think it's episode 5 and 6. That's upcoming. And when we saw this one tile being shown off in one of the dev streams, we were like, "Oh my god, this would fit so well." Must message Rebecca.
But we wrote those scripts a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We saw that. We're like,
Yeah.
let's give us that
Perfect.
tile set.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so the asteroid tile
Tile set.
set, if you will. Magamu.
What do I want? More weapons I can't pronounce, so you guys can confront me about it. What is it? Juga and Azuge and
I
God.
think
dog
you're
it.
wrong too.
Yeah.
So you don't like our weapons that are a little hard to pronounce?
Do you guys even know how to pronounce this stuff?
Hey, this is a huge is probably the greatest weapon.
Juga.
I still don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Something weird.
I guess seriously, what I actually want is, this is probably like super specific, but and I don't know if Steve is here. I actually asked him about this.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah. There's a point in the second dream where, is this spoiler territory?
If it's in the second dream, then it's already out.
Okay. The point where the Warframe pulls the sword out of himself, but the Tenno is pretty much incapacitated. And I thought that was like so interesting, and I hope you guys like
Expand
do
on
more
that.
with that. Like, yeah, like is it doing it itself? Like, what's up with that? So if that gets explained, like that's been bugging me for like the last year, so I need
Since
that.
December, you've been thinking about that
Yeah,
moment.
nonstop.
right.
That's my thing.
DK.
I'm ready to find out about the Orc Queens because they're supposed to be twins. They don't look like twins.
Hey, not every twin looks the same.
Well, you got the curious poem that says they're identical, though. Don't shrug at me.
I don't know.
But yeah, I want to find out more about the queens because they've always been there,
Right.
but they've never been elaborated on what they do, what they look like. We think they're Orokin, maybe not.
Sure.
So
I'm assuming you've seen the War Within teaser with the queens. What do you
Yeah.
think of the two guards at the end there?
I'm hoping those are new enemies that we get to fight and beat the hell out of because they look pretty sick.
Is it because they look like stalker colors?
It has nothing to do with Stalker, although it is an aesthetically good color choice.
I'm not going to complain about it.
I've actually heard a theory about that.
About the two guards?
The two guards, and I have to give credit to Baus Phoenix. He's another YouTuber. He said they look like fertility gods.
Fertility
Like,
gods.
Yeah, he put them side by side, and yeah, they look just like fertility gods. I thought that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Kind of ironic since they can't reproduce
Yeah,
regularly.
exactly. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It just rubs the salt in the wound, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, they're clones.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't have feelings. They're clones.
They don't have feelings. Like blobs, like flying space blobs have no feelings.
Well, Clem has feelings.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, there's always an exception.
Yeah.
AGGP.
It would be Fairy Frame. I want to see, oh God, Titania? I'm going to
We'll
say it
find
like
out.
50 million ways. We'll see how Dean says it. But no, like I want to see her, and I want to see those damn razor butterflies. Like those look super, super badass. I just want to throw a little butterfly at your face.
Anyone else excited for butterflies?
I think everybody's excited.
Why are you saying no?
See?
I really don't like the name.
You
I
can't.
don't,
You can't base it. It's like a book by its
I
cover.
don't like the name Oberon either.
Why?
What is wrong with you?
Listen, we voted. It's done. Move on.
Just give her a nickname.
Huh?
Give her a
It's
nickname.
Brexit.
Titan. There we go. Do
Titan.
not make that reference.
So you're not excited because of her name, or do you have any interest in what we said so far?
I do seriously like the idea of being able to go from the normal scale Warframe to a small one. That's what I'm more interested in than anything else, because hopefully that can lead to other advances in the game, like being able to go from regular play into Arcwing. So
Sure. Magamu.
I'm just happy I can pronounce the name. That's a start because they're gonna get me if I can't. So, was it Titania?
It's either Titania or
Titania. Okay, well I've got it now. I'm ready. As long as I can pronounce it, I'm
It's
good.
50-50. You got two choices here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure you'll get it. So if anyone watching has any questions for our YouTubers, now is your opportunity to ask. Does anyone have any questions? I can't hear. I see you, but you have one. Yell it. If you could change one thing about a game mode, what would it be? Starting here.
Shoot. Can we start there?
Okay, I'm going to cheat and not really do the question exactly one game mode. I would like survival, but with more events throughout the survival. So while you're doing a survival mission, all of a sudden you have to rescue a target and extract them. All of a sudden you have to do a destroyed reactor while still within the same survival. So you're not just going around, running around, killing and getting life support. You're doing other things within the mission. That's what I would do.
I'd say defense, solely because it just takes so much longer to do a defense mission than survival or interception to get the C rank rewards.
I guess two things really. The first is to see the sortie be more of a like progressive multi-mission, slight story quest type of thing. Like you kind of log on, you get like this character that you kind of walk them through a story. But any other answer would be Arcwing being integrated back into the game a lot more. Like if you're in a raid and you're doing this thing and then suddenly you throw in the jump pack, you go up the tunnel, and drop back down. I think that's a lot more like interactive. I thought that'd be pretty awesome.
All right.
If I could, I would get rid of spy missions, because I am horrible at spy missions.
Fire it up.
It's not because spy missions are like bad, it's just because I'm so bad at being stealthy and I always set off the lasers that it's just a constant source of misery for me because I'm terrible at the game.
Maybe you just concentrate a little bit more, slow it down. You'd be
What?
okay.
Slow down? What game are you playing?
You have to be like a stalker.
No. She told me I can't be a stalker.
All right, so no more spy. What if we reworked spy again? What
No,
would-
you don't actually need to rework it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just you.
I'm awful at
All
spy.
right. So no more spy for
No
DK.
more spy, yeah.
AGGP.
I would like to see some And I know that you guys, I haven't gotten to touch the new update, but I definitely want to see some more variety in like Arcwing missions. I loved it when you guys said that you were going to bring larger scale enemies into it. So I'd love to see us actually take down a Baylor Flamorian. Like I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like maybe an 8-man where we could work together raid-wise to like take down something massive like that.
Right.
And maybe finally get our relays back.
Whoa. You really want those relays back?
I do. It was funny because Mogamu posted up a video, and I was like, and he had like a PC and he had his like one of the Xboxes or the consoles, and I was like, there's a relay there. I was like, I don't remember that because it's been so long since we've had them. So
Right.
that'd be fun.
All right, more relays for you. Q&A.
We have a
Oh, Dean
we have
has a mic
microphone
now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So point to who you want to
5-minute
talk
warning.
to, and
Thank
we'll
you,
go from
Red.
there.
Thanks, Mom. What's, sorry?
Point
All right,
to
I see
whoever
a
you
hand
want.
right here.
All right.
Hold on, your mic's coming.
What is your favorite Immortal, Deluxe, or TennoGen skin?
AGGP?
As much as I would love to say Loki Knave because that's kind of like my wheelhouse, I have to say that Oberon's is just ridiculously
There is an Oberon
amazing.
Freyr cosplay out there. I saw him. He's not in here, but he's there.
And
Saw him.
anything by Hitsu-san from TennoGen.
He's in there! Sorry.
There he is.
Stay
And anything
up.
by Hitsu-san from TennoGen, so like the Zephyr one, and the Mag one, those ones are
Yes,
amazing.
Yes. TennoGen. Yes.
I love the Magalata skin from TennoGen. Oh my god, that looks so good.
That's Hitsu-san.
That is
He's like a
Hitsu-san.
label now. He's like the Prada of TennoGen.
Okay,
Right,
thanks.
he is the top tier. Magamu?
Mag by far. Like all the TennoGen stuff is just crazy. It's so
I see,
good. Like
I see
the
a pattern
helmet.
happening here.
Yeah, Mag.
Are you going to continue this pattern?
No, I absolutely love the Feyark Oberon. But second, I would say the TennoGen Wings helmet for Nova. I absolutely love that as well.
Laws?
I think I can't remember the name of it, the Zephyr skin.
Thank
for
you.
The
Just touched my leg.
TennoGen Zephyr skin, I don't remember the name of it. Some of those are just absolutely amazing.
All right, so I'm sorry we only can answer 2 questions.
We should have time for like one more.
Okay,
Just one more question.
Dean, you're the mysterious voice in the corner there. One more.
Yeah.
I'm going to close my eyes. That one
Right
with
over
the
here? All right,
Warframe
with the Warframe
bandana.
headband.
Got a question for DK.
Oh, get ready.
I
DK.
want to know if we're going to get to see any more Quiet and DK fan fiction.
Oh, I knew it was coming!
Somebody had to ask. It's not on me, because people have to write it and then send it to us. And then if she thinks it's good enough or bad enough, as it were,
Oh.
then she torments me into doing it. So
But you don't say
maybe,
no. You seem to be okay with it.
You know, happy wife, happy life, right?
Very good words to live by.
Yeah. So if she decides it's good enough, I'll do it. So as long as people keep sending in horrible fan fiction, it'll continue.
So what's your Twitter handle so we can send you these horrible fan fictions?
Just at DK Diamantes.
See, he really wants it, guys. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you to AGGPA Gay Guy Plays, DK, Magamu, and the boys from Faulty Frame Squad, Laws, and Zillion. Thank you guys so much for watching!